Hey y'all. There was we're going to start the third question, but there was a last question from the second one I didn't get to. It is on the key. Give a three element subset of B. It's literally any three elements that are in B you could have put in that subset. Okay. All right. Express the relationship between, so this is the next question, question 3. Express the relationship between the two sets using a Venn diagram. So let's go ahead and look at what we have. We're looking to make a set where a universal set is people. All people. So I'm highlighting in yellow. This is all people here in this universal set. And then drivers on the road with insurance is G, and H is all drivers on the road. So as you can see for this particular one, G, drivers on the road with insurance, is a subset. It's completely inside of H, which is all drivers on the road. And so that's what it wants to see, is that you understand that the subset G is an entire subset of H. So G is actually entirely in H. The next one are the universal set are natural numbers, also known as counting numbers. Zero is not in there. They are always positive. They are always whole numbers. So this one I started it and then it wasn't big enough, so I erased it and made it bigger. And then I realized you probably didn't even need to actually put the numbers in, but I put the numbers in for this one. So you can see if X is even natural numbers less than 20. So everything in X is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, but not 20 because it's less than 20. That could be my yellow circle here, right? And then Y are natural numbers divisible by 3, right? So why? Oh, I wish that this was a little bit clearer, but I guess I can't make it clearer. I'll just erase the blue. Numbers divisible by 3 less than 20 is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and 18. Sorry, guys. And then they, in the middle, 6, 12, and 18 can represent both of those two subsets of all natural numbers because they are both even and divisible by 3. And then, of course, on the outside, we have 5, 13, 7, 1, and 11, which don't fit either of those criteria. It would have been okay just to draw the circles overlapping without the numbers in there also. Just like the next one, the universal set is people at the park. Okay. People at the park. Then we have subsets of that. The people that are 65 years or older is B, and people riding bicycles. And hopefully those are probably going to overlap. You're going to have some people that are 65 or older that will ride bicycles, and they'll be in the middle there, that intersection. There's going to be some people that are 65 not riding bicycles. There's going to be some people riding bicycles that are not 65 years or older. Okay. The next one, the universal set is all people again. And then elementary school students is M. And then professional basketball players is N. And those two are just not going to touch it all. There should be no overlap between elementary school students and professional basketball players. I mean, it's not outside of the realm of possibility, but it's probably not going to happen. Okay. And then the last one, if our universal set are all students at CCD, and then R are students enrolled in history class, and S are students enrolled in an English class. There's going to be some overlap. There may be some students that are only in history class, and there may be some students that are only in an English class, and there may be in that intersection some students that are in both. Okay. All right, should we keep going to the next question? Use the following information to create a Venn diagram. A survey of 50 people found that 35 had a dog, 12 had a cat, and 8 had both a dog and a cat. So I drew my universal set here, right? The universal set is going to be all 50 people that are surveyed. So what I know is, and this is going to be important, all the numbers in that universal set are going to need to add up to be 50. Okay, so that's first of all. 35 had a dog, 12 had a cat, 8 had both. The way I started this was I put my 8 in the middle where they overlapped. And then I said, okay, if 12 had a cat, but 8 had both a dog and a cat, I subtracted, and 4, I know 4 is going to be here. So inside of my cat circle, I still have 12 people. It's just that I had to separate out those 8 that are going to be in the intersection, right? And if I know 35 people had a dog, but again, 8 of them are already counted, then I'm going to have 27 that only have a dog, and that's why they got put over there. Now, how did I get this 11 out here? Well, those are people in the survey that didn't have a dog or a cat, right? So what I did is I added up 27 plus 8 plus 4, and I got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 plus, wait, why did I put Rachel plus, oops. Sorry, you guys. 12, so I did 27. This is what I get for trying to do mental math. 27 plus 12, 7, 8, 9, and then 39. So there's 39 there, so what's left over is going to be 50 minus 39, which is where I got that 11 that goes on the outside. Okay. The next one, use the following information to create a Venn diagram for a particular test. Teacher asked 35 students if they ate breakfast all day. So my universal set is going to be those 35 students. So everything on the inside of my rectangle has to add up to be 35. I know that. After grading the test, she found that 10 students ate breakfast and got an A, and there were 12 students who got an A. So what I did is I made my circles. I did B for students who ate breakfast. Well, I ran out of room there. B for students that ate breakfast. And I did A for students who got an A. Okay. And then I put 10 in the middle. That was where I started. I put 10 because they both ate breakfast and got an A. Since there were 12 students who got an A, I put the 2 out here so that inside my circle of an A, there is 12. 12 students got an A. 10 of those students ate breakfast. Then I know that there were 18 students who did not eat breakfast. Okay, out of that 35, there were 10 students that did not eat breakfast. So that meant, oh, sorry, 18. Geez, y'all, it's late. I'm sorry. There were 18 students that did not eat breakfast. So out of those 35, I subtract out those 18, and we got 17 that actually ate breakfast. So I already had 10 who also got an A. So that left me with 7, which is what goes here, right? Now to find the outside, I just have to add up 7 plus 10 plus 2, which is 19. And then I need to figure out what's left over. And hopefully that is 16. Let me just double check so nobody yells at me for getting a wrong answer. 16. Yep. And that is where the 16 on the outside came from. Okay. Oh, use the graph below. We're going to start this one next time because the graph didn't print out for y'all. So let me go grab that graph for you all in this video here.